Okay, I said something in a previous video. I want to say I made a mistake. And all I can say is, beekeepers, haste makes waste. I had a day and a half to go through and check over 100 hives. And I rushed a few things. I've had swarms of bees on the side of a hive before with a queen. And then I knew, okay, that colony didn't belong in a hive. But when I see a queen near an entrance, my first thought was, okay, that's a queen that belonged in that hive. They're chasing her out of the hive. And she was a large queen. She didn't look like she had the ability to fly. Looks like she'd just been laying. So I quickly got the container and gathered her up. And I put her in another colony that was belonging to queen. So I didn't lose that queen. I just assumed that queen was the queen that went into that hive, because I checked here. There was 3 frames of brood and eggs. I thought, okay, and I didn't go any further. I saw a few bees, but I didn't really pay much attention to anything below. So the queen that was being balled or absconded from the other colony, they kicked her out. I put her on a frame cage in this hive. And I checked the next day. This colony was not balling that queen, so I thought, okay, they're happy with this queen. I didn't give it 2 or 3 days because I figured I wouldn't have nice weather to check the hive. It was going to be raining. So I'm assuming that queen is lost, because when I just checked this hive here, I don't have a rush to do things today. I found the queen down here in a frame of cat brood. It's the original queen. I remember what that queen looked like. It was Queen 17. So they never did kick that queen out. The queen that was on here came from another colony, and she didn't have any of her bees with her. So I made a mistake. So what I did was, yesterday I found this queen on the deck. At the end of the day, I had only half a day to go through colonies yesterday. It started raining in the afternoon. So what am I going to do with this queen? Well, what I did was, this colony here didn't have much honey down below, so I gave them a medium of honey. There's pollen substitute in between there that they had originally, so they're set. This right here was the medium off that hive. There are a number of bees in there, workers, nurse bees, whatnot. There is no pollen substitute, so when I get done with this video, I'm going to put this pollen substitute in here. This I was never able to get bees to start early with this, but if you have a colony that you got them enclosed, or you think there's not enough workers to go out and get pollen, go ahead, put this in. This is better than nothing. The bees will use it if there's nothing else, but they won't start early with the Don's AP23 or Man Lake's Ultra Bee. They will not start early. I've tried 2 years in a row. A year ago, I had some Better Bees Global Winter Patties, and I've always used it. My bees always start with that, but Better Bee gave me a runaround, and I couldn't get it in time, and I got pissed off with Better Bee, so I went to Man Lake, got this. And the bees had already been started with the Global Winter Patties from Better Bee, and I put this Man Lake's Ultra Bee in, and they quit. They quit doing brood. So I wasn't going to buy any more of that. So I'm trying to finish up what I had left. So I thought, okay, the Don's AP23 is going to be better. It's the same color as the Global Winter Patties. The bees probably like this, and then they didn't like that either. So they don't like either one of them. I'm going back to Better Bee. I'm going to put my tail between my legs and apologize, because I can't seem to find it anywhere. I asked Man Lake to buy the Global Winter Patties, and they ignored me. I asked the Don to buy the Global Winter Patties, and they ignored me. So what the hell are you going to do? And I can't seem to find anybody that's going to mill soybeans down for me to make my own pollen substitute. I wouldn't be a substitute. I could buy pollen and put in there and supplement, but I can't seem to come up with the ingredients. Okay, so this colony right here, it's going to be cold the next couple of nights. I'm going to put this in. I'm going to put a strap around it. I'm going to bring them in. And I could, if I didn't want to lose these workers in here, because as soon as I take it back out in a few days, they're going to go back to that original hive. I could take this to my other location where I have other bees 4 miles away, and they would be forced to stick with this. So in short, I'm not going to put this queen in. I'm going to wait until tomorrow to put this queen in. I do indoor hive inspections. I could release this queen if it doesn't warm up enough. If they accepted her, I could release that queen. In short, sometimes you don't have time to spend on a hive or a colony like you should, and you make quick decisions, and sometimes those decisions are wrong. So sometimes haste makes waste, because I did lose one queen. I'm assuming the queen that I put in there overnight, even though they weren't balling her on that cage, and I went ahead and I released her, I'm assuming they killed her later on. I can't find her out here. I never find her. But anyway, I did lose one queen from that. Okay? Thank you.